Hi, my name's Donise, and I'm a figure competitor. I am 38 years old and proud of it. I consider age to be the number of years I've put in, and I'm looking forward to several more. Feel better than I have since I've been 17. I think the lifestyle of fitness has got me there. I've competed not only in the figure competitions but also in fitness and bodybuilding. I love bodybuilding because I like to pose and I like to perform. I will say at 38 years old I'm not real fond of throwing myself in the air for flips, which is why fitness went the sideways. I'm not a gymnast whatsoever. I am very active outside of this as well. I hold a full-time job and then some. I work in the healthcare field and with the elderly, and I love that. I won't give that up for anything. Like to ride motorcycles. Always wear a helmet though. I laid a bike down at 5 miles an hour, so I can't imagine what 55 miles an hour would do to me. I enjoy the competition. I enjoy meeting new people. I enjoy the posing. I enjoy everything about it, even the crazy diet, because you feel better when you eat healthy, except the tanning process. I hate that part. I hate putting the tan on. So if anyone wants to volunteer to help me put my tan on, I'll take a volunteer anytime. I used to lift heavy. I used to have it in my head that I could get nice big if I lifted really heavy. The most I ever squatted was 275. I was 5'7" at the time and weighed about 135 pounds. I bench pressed, I think, maybe 155 at that weight too.
For reps? Or per your set?
For reps, for three reps at 135, and that's nowhere near what a lot of those women can lift. But I have really long arms, so there's a lot of play there. I used to do clean and jerks, heavy deadlifts and that, thinking I'd bulk up and get nice and really, really big. I added an inch to my waist, but this is it. This is how big I've gotten. It did do one wonderful thing for me. It gave me muscle maturity earlier in life than a lot of women get. The cardio, a lot of people complain about the cardio. I love it. I love that high you get from running. Not much of a drinker, so I don't get a buzz any other way. So I love to run steps and I love to run hills. I complain the whole time and really carry on and curse, but I can curse like a sailor. And I love to train arms and shoulders. I love to do my arms and my shoulders. Those are the body parts I would do all the time. A lot of people may not find a more muscular physique aesthetic or appealing in a woman, and some people don't like to look at it. Some people don't like the way it feels because there is a firmness that doesn't exist with a woman that doesn't lift weights. But for the most part, I find the response positive from men and women. I think that it motivates women to take care of themselves and to make their bodies stronger. I firmly believe that you can't have a strong mind housed in a weak body. I get great responses from men for the most part. I get stopped, airplanes, grocery stores, the rest stop on my drive down here today. And I always get asked the same thing. Oh, do you lift weights? And I say, no, water aerobics. And then I wait for the reaction, and then I laugh because it's really ridiculous. Of course I lift weights. No, I don't just pop out of the womb looking like this. Most men find it sexy, a little muscle on a woman, a little shape. One of the best experiences I ever had, I'm veiny, not terribly so, but I am. And I had a person I was taking care of who was not able to speak. And he just started saying the words veins, veins, veins. And we thought that his IV hurt. And so I asked, and he pointed to my arm, and he said, I've never seen veins like that on a girl. And it was like, oh my gosh, you can talk. Why haven't you been talking to us?
It was the miracle of veins.
Yeah. And he said, I didn't have anything to say till just now. So it was like, oh, okay, well, most people find them a little different, but I'm glad it worked for you.